Hey buddies, it's your girl Christine, and today we are checking out a Rare Americans video. So the team of Rare Americans hit me up, was like, hey, we got this new project. Do you want to react to it? And I was like, hey, sure thing. But I was very, very late with, I was supposed to do this like the beginning of the month. It did not work out. C'est la vie. Here we are. Let us dive in. This is SFS, the story of Bongo, Act 1, audio mix edit for YouTube. Let's dive in. There's probably a different mix on YouTube. They gave me this one. I think that way I don't have to worry about copyright reasons or anything like that. But yeah, let's dive in. If you don't remember, they did, I think it was Bare Bones Nikki. SFS, Searching for Strawberry.
Som na teba pyšný.
Is that when he was he was the boy? 5:45 a.m. Oh, 6 a.m. start.
Attention new recruits, orientation is about to begin.
I like this, like, aged animation style. He looks evil.
By science,
The rat race.
by awards,
Nay.
by swords.
Money. Oh, goodness.
Idols more Riviera climate change camp. Mega yacht stroll, red carpet ramp.
Wow.
Doing an eight
I like how
ball
he's
before speaking.
celebrating.
12-step recovery
Oh.
meeting. Consider the
That's okay,
source
John.
of the force. Get back
Cure
to
for
me.
cancer
I'm live
event.
at the cancer dance, Marlboro factory.
Goodness.
Without
Oh, them
dicks.
pills.
We can find a fix.
gosh.
Was, it's all in the past.
Creepy.
Buzz, throw on the gas. Roll that
Oh, dear.
boulder, soldier, right
Work.
up to the top.
Bust your...
Roll that
Poor
boulder,
guy.
soldier,
Let me see if I can
never
put on
watch
Steve.
it drop.
Oh, is that Elon Musk?
By science, by awards, by swords.
Let me see.
A billion permutations, a trillion combinations, a gazillion computations, ceaseless reputation. Trophics, food
Goodness.
chains, influencers, bird brains. Here on Earth, things are heating up, not much has really changed. Indicator frogs, show a species gone to dogs. Feed fat and kill hogs, this fire needs law. All aboard bullshit awards, love is confetti. Checks
Goodness.
for feeling empty as the empties, dwindling days of
Oy. Oh my gosh.
What do you want to do today? Good morning.
Mine.
Great day. for a
Goodness.
Great day.
Oh dear.
Roll
Nice.
that boulder, soldier, right up to the top. Roll that boulder, soldier.
Is he gonna take it on?
watch it
He's
drop.
like, I'm tired of doing this. Alright. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is definitely a play on the situation where you have like a company saying, oh, so, what does it say? Something sustained or sustainably sourced. Or it was like, is it legitimately sustained, or I forgot. You know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But it's that term where they're basically saying like humanely sustained. Well, this was saying humane, and you see these cows. But like essentially how companies finagle the goodwill of the public. And that even still happens where it'll be like natural flavors. Now, I cannot remember what the item is, right? But there's something that when it says natural flavors, there's a particular food item, and you guys can look it up to tell me which one it is down below. But there's a particular food item where to get a certain effect in the food, it has something that is produced in the glands of the anus of, like, I think a beaver, right? A beaver or an otter, or in that family, beaver or otter, okay? Y'all gonna have to look it up, all right, to have the exact information. But whatever it is, the anus of an animal, okay? Because, I mean, does it really matter if it's a beaver or an otter? No, it does not. It's in the anus, okay? And that anus stuff is in some of our food. So I think of that when I see these like natural flavors or sustainably, I think it's sustainably sourced is the thing. Humanely raised, it's like, where's the camera? Where's the camera that's streaming how you take care of them 24/7? Because can we believe what you're trying to tell us? Like, get back to work, drink the energy drink, smoke, get it going. Careful, it's alligator. A drink overtime. Yeah, this work life is not healthy to this degree.
We think without dicks.
Probation complete. Oh, you see some of the people that made it?
We're on the gas.
Hey, Mom. I made it through.
You sound so exhausted. What are you doing to yourself?
You're talking to Lemon Corp's newest employee.
Changa, I know
Look
I
at him
told you that you
smoking.
need to find a way to support yourself. But your father wouldn't have wanted you to do something you didn't like.
It's a good job, Ma. 60 hours a week, 1 week of vacation pay after
60
3 years. I
hours
think
a
it will be
week?
good. Don't worry.
One vacation after 6 months later. Oh, God. Is he dead? It's drool. Okay. Oh, goodness. He ain't even typing on the keyboard.
Isn't it funny? Too much milk and honey. Your hunger has gone away.
Oh, dear.
I get down. I get all around. I get up.
Look at him. Oh, goodness. Sometimes they definitely ask too much of people.
Buried in the flock. I am banging on your door. Knock, knock, knock. You got some nerve to say all I do is play. I'm working you every single fucking day. I'm all over it, baby.
Yeah, you are working them too hard. Oh, is that his
Give a shit
penis?
about your hocus pocus.
Oh,
Beauty in the
ugh.
struggle. I ain't gonna stop till the breath leaves my body. I'ma drop these bops.
Oh,
no
goodness.
need for validation.
Yeah,
got
those
my
are the go-hards.
concentration. Treetop dreams,
they're just
green
chilled with him.
aspirations, graduation celebrations, dedication, compensation. Stick to the plan till it sticks to you. Beginners
Right.
are a dime a dozen,
Is
finishers
that
are few.
are those all peens? Was that a peen?
The countries, the places you get to stay. Isn't it
Oh, that's his
funny?
girl.
Too much milk and honey. Your hunger has gone away.
Oh, yeah, while he's on vacation enjoying life with his girl.
I get all around. I get up. I get down. I get all.
You see him watching
I
him?
am done with punching clocks. I am buried in the flock. I am
Using the coffee to
banging
stay
on your
awake.
door.
Is that another thing they put on your desk?
Knock, knock. Yippee-ki-yay, it's a brand new day. This man in the mirror
Oh
is
my
coming
gosh.
to play. Not sure when
Oh,
next
no.
time
Oh
is.
my
I'll get
goodness.
a chance. Mindset is
Oh my
in this
gosh.
third 3-point stance. My life approach is dominant defensive lineman. A savage driver, jing at the
Wow. This visualization makes me think of, when you're in a corporate setting or a corporate job and you have if you've been in a job that has overworked you, where I have definitely been in that situation where you have a manager or a supervisor overworking you or having an attitude with you and all this other stuff. And I remember, I was about to set it off in that office. Oh, I remember that. Like, I'm nice and I'm great. I'll tell you one thing that'll make me switch quick is you hang up the phone on me. I've cursed out family members. I remember in that situation when the manager who was overworking me when I was helping another person. My work was done. I was helping somebody else out. And it kind of is the situation where you have that guy who is falling behind, right? And everybody else is carrying on and they're going and you have that person falling behind. And then that can sometimes cause strife where people are like, oh, our department's behind because of you. And, sometimes like rewards are department based. And when that happens and you have somebody who's behind, a lot of that vitriol can turn onto that person. So I had a job in a situation. I was good. I was done. But I was like, let me help out this lady that was on vacation. Like, I got you. I'm going to help you out. A lot of ish was going left and right with the work with her workload. And like I'm assisting her. She's back now. I'm assisting her. Not right now, but at the time of the story where I'm telling you, she was gone. She came back. I'm helping her. The manager had asked questions or whatever. And as I'm answering, she just kept talking over me every single time. Like, those people that you ask you a question like, okay, so why wasn't done? All right. So, what happened? So this person came through and all right, well, why wasn't done? Like while I'm talking, like I'm answering the question you asked me. And not breathy answers, just like legit straight to the point. Because I want to get off the phone because I still have some of this work I got to finish or whatever. And then she's like talking over me, not listening to me when I'm telling her the answer to her question. And then had the lady had the nerve to hang up the phone on me. I literally slammed the phone down and I said, I'm about to fight this chick in the office. And then the supervisor, because this is the manager I was talking about, the supervisor who was on the cubicles on the other side, dead quiet. I'm not saying not one single word, okay? He heard it. He act like he didn't hear it thing. And then the lady and another guy who heard, like who was sitting beside the supervisor, came over and was like, no, Christine, chill. chill. What happened? And I'm telling the situation, like I'm talking to her. She acting crazy because she has a tendency to act crazy, but she never done that ish with me. And I was like, she acting crazy, and the chick hung up the phone on me. I'm about to go in the office. So, let's enough about that. Let's not talk about me setting it off. But in this situation, this image reminds me of like where you have the people that, like when you're getting overworked, the people that are cool with the manager and add to the problem or escalate problems. They don't try to help other people. They just, run over them. They treat them like crap. They, they act like the supervisor when the supervisor's not there because they uphold the same thought process and execution, all this stuff. Just an extremely toxic work environment. This is taking me back. I have faces in my head as I see this. Faces, names, bruh. Dates, no. But names, faces, locations. This reminds me of.
I thought of my assignments. Rush, swim, spin around, or whatever it takes. No interest in rest. Fuck
Look
you
at
and your breaks. Don't
wildness.
need to feel confident to be braver. Not letting tough thoughts control our behavior. Accept uncertainty. Do what I want anyway. Life means tolerating the game we play. Feel good in the morning. Sit with them on razor. Urgency these days.
At some point,
like
I have
baby,
to give
they're in danger.
Oh my goodness. Look at him. Look at him eating his bones. Well, they, live their life.
Wakey, Bongo head.
Yo, Bongo, man. Damn, you look dead. How you gonna make it with these sales?
Don't worry. The boss says something, I got your back.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
Oopsies! Does that burn? I'm sorry. It was an accident.
Bruh, what are you about to do? What are you about to do? Oh.
You see this guy out there? He's an animal, a beast. This asswipe was closing down bitches left, right, and center.
He's about to get a promotion.
150 deals today. What do you want, Bongo head? You got 30 seconds.
What are you about to say?
I quit. I need to split. I've been so focused on making it that I lost sight of life's gifts. So I bought myself a one-way ticket.
Oh, he's going to Bangkok.
Where I'm gonna go. I'm hopping on a plane.
He's like, I'm gone.
I need to find what I don't know. I gotta get away.
All right.
Oh mama, from Bangkok to Tijuana.
You're like, I gotta get out of here. That's good.
Everybody's searching for Nirvana. Oh mama,
take his picture. He's traveling. Okay. Are you having fun? Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought he was bleeding. I'm sorry. I'm glad he got out of it. He was really in that trap.
Boy.
Now he's traveling the world.
You look like you are searching deeply for something.
Who? Me? Well, I just quit my job and ended up here.
Where are you going now?
A lot of bass in his voice.
I'm not sure, sir. I just get lost until I wind up someplace new.
Oh, okay.
I don't recommend for everyone, but for you, I think the Camino de Santiago may be of help.
Camino de Santa Claus?
Ha!
No,
It is pronounced Santiago.
Not what he
is
said.
it?
Ay, the Camino. One of life's treasures. For 1,000 years, people have been walking the 900-kilometer pilgrimage to Spain. It is a precious time to learn about
900
oneself.
kilometers?
To find the answers for the
How
questions
long
we are
is that
seeking.
in miles?
What makes
Someone
you
let me
think
know
I
that
need
below.
answers?
Your face is like a book, boy.
I guess so. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled by two ends of the same rope. On one side is what I actually want to do and who I want to be.
What do you want to do? And who
But
do
on
you
the
wanna
other, it's trying to be realistic, you know? It's like there's two versions of me dancing around in my head.
I have been there myself, my boy. Trust me. You try the Camino, and if you open your heart and surrender yourself, you're gonna find some answers. But I must warn you, it may be the toughest thing you're ever gonna do.
Really? Okay. From where to where? So like walking the whole path? Oh, Brisbane? Okay.
Everybody searching for Nirvana. Oh mama. Amsterdam to Bora Bora.
Look at them cheeks.
Oh mama, on my journey, I learned a mantra.
Oh, he's with the fish.
Stay curious.
Oh, I was like, did she get bit? Oh, did he made some friends.
Stay curious.
Oh, they're at a hostel.
Stay
Please, I hope
curious.
nothing bad happens to him. Oh, he's reading about the Camino. To be continued. There's like a journey here, right? There's like, it seems like there's fun and message all at the same time. It's like the first of all, I do like the animation style. It does take me back to like 90s animations, you know, like Rugrats kind of has the same type of feel. Or Ed, and Eddie. Yeah, I get that same type of feel as well from them. But like having this message of like, I think he's trying to find himself. I think his path is a mirror to the inside of him. You know, it's a reflection of his internal. And I think right now he's trying to find out who he is and who he wants to be. At the beginning, we're meeting somebody who is like, okay, I've got to support myself. I've got to find a job. And they go through this grueling training, right? Picking up some bad habits along the way for the training and thinking that it's worth it in order to get a vacation after 3 years. Why? Oi. And working until he's, dead, essentially, until the system eats him alive. And he gets to the point where he's like, you know what, F it, I'm done. I quit. I'm going to leave. I'm going to go and travel the world. And while he's traveling, his method is just, he started in one place and he goes until he finds himself in a new place. And like I said, I do feel like it's very mirrored to his path. And internally, he's lost. He doesn't know what he wants to do. He just knows that what he went through was not it. So he's trying to go and find himself and find that. So I think that's really fire. I think it's fire. It's understandable, especially, I think at any stage in your life, you can relate to this. The mindset that you're trying to find yourself. You're trying to find who you are. What do you want? What do you want to do? Who do you want to be? And I think that there's such a hard push in your 20s, or like at least to be cemented by your 20s or be in your place by your 20s. And when you're not, that's when you have like the crisis, like, oh my gosh, I'm behind. This person's at this place in their or point in their life. You know, this person's at that point in their life and I'm stuck here. I'm not, you know, there's like this panic that arises. So I do feel like a lot of people settle for things or get content, not even content. They settle or get stuck in the norms of being in a mid place because they're either, some people are defeated. They've tried it. They gave it some try, it didn't work out, and they got beat down and they stay down, you know, or some people feel like, oh, this is, in order for me to get to there, I have to essentially be near death by working and then I'll be there. And it's a wild thought process. But I do hope that if you are somebody that is lost right now, take a breath, meditate, maybe go do some therapy to help find yourself. You don't have to nearly die to find yourself willingly, you know? I'm not talking about the people who have like an accident, takes them to a near-death experience, and then they're like, my life before my eyes, and they live a better life after that. I'm talking about people who willingly run themselves ragged because, and not because they want to, but because they think that's what they have to do, you know? So think about that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Check out the links down below to become a member or patron. I love you guys. As always, turn on the notification bell, all the things. Until next time, buddies. Doodles.